You're looking live at beautiful Crypto.com Arena here in Los Angeles, California. 20,000 strong in the WWE Universe as we are ready to begin a new era here in the WWE. It's a new era, ladies and gentlemen, here on the LyonsGamez channel for Universe Mode. Welcome to WWE 2K25 Universe Mode. And we are live for the first episode of Monday Night Raw. We are joined by Shawn Michaels, the new Raw General Manager. And a new era has begun. A new revolution begins tonight. Of course, we are here in Los Angeles, California, in the Crypto Arena. We literally started everything from fresh, guys. We have no champions. And of course, we're going to have two triple threat matches here tonight. Two qualification matches. And the winners will collide at Backlash. So Randy Orton, Drew McIntyre, and Finn Balor. And then Seth Rollins, Gunther, and Roman Reigns. Two co-main events here tonight on Monday Night Raw. That is going to be very exciting, ladies and gentlemen. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to kick off tonight by crowning our inaugural WWE Intercontinental Champion. It's going to be Sheamus and Bron Breakker. And ladies and gentlemen, that is coming up next. Welcome to Monday Night Raw as Shawn Michaels, our new Raw General Manager, has laid out the he laid out what's in store for tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand new Universe Mode for WWE 2K25. And ladies and gentlemen, we're kicking things off in the words of this man, Sheamus. It's gonna be a banger! Because, ladies and gentlemen, it's fight night. And Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen.
The contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Making his way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
And ladies and gentlemen, you heard Shawn Michaels. We restarted literally everything. We have no champion for both Raw and SmackDown. They're going to go in different directions for this new era of Universe Mode. And I can say that tonight is going to be a banger of a first episode of Monday Night Raw. We're kicking things off with this Intercontinental Championship match. But we also have two triple threat main events.
Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Bron Breakker.
Now, I am not a betting man, but I can give every dollar I have on hand. And I believe that Bron Breakker might walk out tonight as your Intercontinental Champion. But I can say nonetheless, Sheamus, a man with a declarated career in the WWE, he has one goal in mind, and that is to hold the Intercontinental Championship, something he's never held in his career. But between these two, look at the dominant force of Bron Breakker. And not only that, but Sheamus. Two bruiser weights, I would say, in this business. And they are about to collide in our opening contest of our very first episode of Universe Mode for 2K25. And if you want to see more, all you have to do is hit a like on this episode, comment, and subscribe. Because I assure whatever happens here tonight on Monday Night Raw, our SmackDown General Manager, The Rock, will be laying the SmackDown on Friday nights. And of course, you can see the Intercontinental Championship on the line, ladies and gentlemen. A brand new Raw arena in sight. Not only that, but it is a new era, new beginnings. A new revolution begins tonight. The LyonsGamez Revolution. And this match has started as Sheamus taking out Bron Breakker there. Referee Chad Patton will make the call here tonight. Who becomes the Intercontinental Champion? Now, there's many names on Monday Night Raw that could be participating in this fight, but Shawn Michaels believes that one of these two representatives for the title would make sense. We know that the Intercontinental Championship means a working class title. A workhorse, I would say, sorry. And Sheamus just laying waste to Bron Breakker in the early going of this opening contest. And I can tell you tonight as well, we are going to see the Judgment Day. JD McDonough and Dominic Mysterio, Dirty Dominic Mysterio, whatever you want to call him. They will team up against the Creed brothers, part of American Made, Brutus and Julius. And also in women's action, we're going to see Rhea Ripley go 1-1 with Shayna Baszler. So guys, what a night we have in store for Monday Night Raw. But what can I say? The two co-main events of the evening. Two triple threats. The winners will headline a WWE Backlash to determine the World Heavyweight Champion. So Sheamus, he has a mission here tonight. A statement, as you will. But Bron Breakker wants to fight back as well here. Roll up by Sheamus. Could this be it? A cover one and a kick out at one by Breakker. Again with that double axe handle taking down Breakker, but Sheamus not holding in, letting him back to his feet, up and over. Looking for that rolling thunder, that standing rolling thunder. And Sheamus, the Celtic Warrior, in charge of this matchup, but a nice counter there by Breakker. The big dog, the badass, as you will. What a double axe handle with no connection there, Sheamus. Both men on the outside, and this is where things can get chaotic on the outside of the ring. What a spine buster, as I just mentioned. It seems like Los Angeles is more on their feet for the Celtic Warrior, and in the ring post goes Sheamus' face. As Bron Breakker has a hold of Sheamus towards the steel steps. These two better not want to get counted out, and just like that, I believe Bron Breakker busted open. A count of 6 by Chad Patton here in the referee. Count of 7. Sheamus might want to get back inside the ring, but Sheamus springboard shoulder block. What a takedown by the Celtic Warrior. Now Sheamus has a hold of Bron Breakker. Again in the corner. Breakker coast to coast, went for a clothesline, but Sheamus with the counter. Back and forth again. Breakker, you can see the blood coming down the face, and a cover here. One, and a counter by Sheamus. And another kick out at one. These two guys are giving everything they have in this opening contest. You could say this is a season opener. Sheamus is looking, I don't know what he was doing there. He's getting the crowd up on their feet, though, here in Los Angeles, California. Now Breakker again with the counter here. Trying to fight back again with the roll-up, trying to steal a victory. One, and another counter by Sheamus. But Breakker. And back and forth they go. Oh, what a counter there. And a takedown by Breakker. And the straps come off. You mean that's business? You know that means business. As Bron Breakker, once the straps comes off, Bron Breakker turns up the level of intensity. But Sheamus will be trying to bring his own intensity still. Another roll-up by Sheamus. One, and a kick out again at one. And a clothesline, this time ensuring Breakker stays down. You can see the wealth on both men building in this match. You can see the chest of Breakker in the back of Sheamus. And the Celtic Warrior trying to stand his ground here, but Breakker has a hold of Sheamus. What a scoop slam there. And now Bron Breakker fired up, going back to the outside. Sheamus trying to take a second to relieve himself here. But Breakker again went for that shoulder block. And now Sheamus back inside the ring with Breakker. And I've been told, ladies and gentlemen, after this match, we're going to hear from Seth Freakin Rollins. He's got something to say after hearing what will be taking place in our main events here tonight. As Sheamus fired up here. Sheamus. I thought he was calling for a bro kick, but instead trying to go for the strikes here, but sending Breakker against the ropes. What a power slam into the backbreaker. What a combination there, Sheamus. You can see the back, and Sheamus is fired up. Are we looking at the inaugural Intercontinental Champion in Sheamus? Like I said, I'm not a betting man, but I will give every penny I have on Bron Breakker. If he can fight back the energy between these two individuals in this match, you can see the intensity of brewing. With the strikes, and Sheamus got the last call there with the clothesline. And now again, Sheamus is fired up, and he says this match is it. Are we going to see it, ladies and gentlemen? Sheamus is in position. Bron Breakker. There's a bro kick. It's over. 1, 2. No, and Bron got the shoulder up. You gotta be kidding me. Bron Breakker survived a bro kick by Sheamus. But now Breakker trying to fight back. Sheamus back and forth. You can see the marks on the chest of Sheamus. Breakker was looking for a suplex. Sheamus from behind with the high kick. Looking for another broke. I don't know if he really connected a second broke. Kind of got the knee up in the neck to Breakker. But here come the Irish Curse backbreakers. The trio of backbreakers by Sheamus. Vintage Sheamus. Could that be it? Sheamus looking for the cover. This could be it. 1, 2, 3, and just like that, Sheamus is your inaugural Intercontinental Champion. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, Bron Breakker did his best to survive this opening contest. But Sheamus came with a mission statement on paper. Bron Breakker received that notice, and Sheamus is leaving Los Angeles as the first Intercontinental Champion in this new revolution, the LyonsGamez revolution. I'm going to catch my breath for a minute, ladies and gentlemen, because coming up next, we're going to hear from none other than Seth Freakin Rollins. Well, what an opening contest, has exactly what Sheamus says. That was nothing but a banger. You got to give respect to Bron Breakker after that match, though, ladies and gentlemen.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, what an opening contest we just witnessed, as Sheamus is the Intercontinental Champion, but we are joined by none other than Seth Freakin Rollins. He is one member of the main event triple threat, and the second triple threat, should I say, here tonight. My question is, what in the hell is he wearing? But hey, you know what? He dresses to impress, especially Shawn Michaels, our Raw General Manager. But in my opinion, I do believe that Seth Rollins could maybe have an opportunity to win tonight and headline Backlash for the World Heavyweight Championship. But of course, Seth Rollins knows that tonight is the beginning of a revolution. But he's got to go through Roman Reigns and Gunther here tonight. And of course, he has history with Roman Reigns. You can believe that. But I mean, Seth Rollins, you can't have a revolution without the visionary, the revolutionary Seth Freakin Rollins. And he guarantees he will beat Roman Reigns here tonight, and he will beat Gunther. I mean, like I said earlier, I'm not a betting man, but I can put my money on Seth Rollins. I could see Seth Rollins carrying the World Heavyweight Championship at some point. You can see that Seth Rollins is trying to fire up the crowd here tonight, but he guarantees if you want a revolution, we got one, and that is Seth Freakin Rollins. Will Seth Rollins win tonight's main event later on tonight, ladies and gentlemen? But coming up next, we have tag team action, playa. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back for more action here on Monday Night Raw, as we have tag team action. Now, this isn't a number one contender match or anything. Of course, we don't have any World Tag Team Champions at the moment. However, if one of these two teams can impress Shawn Michaels, I guarantee nonetheless that one of these two teams will be able to put their names in the hat for the World Tag Team titles. And ladies and gentlemen, it is the Judgment Day. They have arrived here in Los Angeles, but only two of them will be competing right now.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, and a combined weight of 380 pounds, J.D. McDonough and Dominic Mysterio, the Judgment Day.
Now, of course, the Judgment Day, I mean, look at this. You have an opportunity to show Monday Night Raw what you guys can do. Of course, we got Dominic Mysterio and JD McDonough. They're in action as of now as they take on Brutus and Julius Creed. The Creed brothers, part of American Made. But then later tonight, you got Finn Balor, who's going up against Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre in a triple threat contest. I mean, I'm just throwing it out there. If JD McDonough and Dominic Mysterio win, they can get their names up on the ladder for a title shot for the World Tag Team Championship. Finn Balor wins his match later tonight. He's going to Backlash for the World Heavyweight Championship. Tonight will be a night for the Judgment Day. But hey, Liv Morgan, I mean, I would like to see her in action maybe next week. So hey, Sean, if you can hear me, put Liv Morgan in a match. We'll see what's going on. We already know that Rhea Ripley's in action tonight against Shayna Baszler. Ladies and gentlemen, the Judgment Day has went backstage because we got JD McDonough and Dirty Dominic Mysterio as they are ready to take on the Creed brothers.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 515 pounds, Brutus and Julius, the Creed brothers.
Of course, they are a part of American Made alongside Chad Gable and Ivy Nile. But here tonight, they're coming out together as brothers, and they want to take on the team of JD McDonough and Dirty Dominic Mysterio. Now, what I can say is if our first match was nothing but a banger, I assure that this tag team match will be a banger as well. But I guarantee you, rest assured that the two triple threat main events here tonight will definitely steal the show, ladies and gentlemen. Who is going to Backlash to compete for the World Heavyweight Championship? We'll find out later, but right now, one of these two teams have an opportunity to impress Shawn Michaels. And you can see there, just a few seconds into this match, that Brutus Creed is trying to make sure Dirty Dominic Mysterio stays down on the mat. And the cover in the center of the ring is JD McDonough looking to make a save, but count of one there. And McDonough went for a drop kick. He's not the legal man. Taken out with a Frankensteiner to Brutus. And a dirty shot by Dirty Dom. Taking out Julius, of course. JD McDonough. The Judgment Day. They want to keep the numbers advantage up for their team here tonight. And I didn't realize Carlito was involved in the Judgment Day too. I don't know where he came from. I wasn't sure he was drafted or not, but hey, I guess he's part of Judgment Day. Well, that's interesting. There's a little surprise there from Shawn Michaels. I guess Shawn Michaels maybe kept some people secretive from after the draft. Well, hey, it's all good. It's a new era here on Monday Night Raw. New era for LyonsGamez. It's a revolution in the beginning, of course. And JD McDonough was looking for a standing Spanish fly, but no connection as Brutus using his strength here. Nice arm drag takedown there by McDonough and a kick to the face. Multiple kicks to the face. And McDonough paying tribute to his friend Finn Balor there with that taunt. And a standing moonsault, no connection, as Julius is the legal man now in this match. What a suplex there by Julius. Of course, it seems to me that American Made is going to be more technical in their wrestling. But of course, the Judgment Day, I feel like they're going to be a little dirty when it comes to their in-ring maneuvers. Of course, once you pick your spot, you got to work on that spot. You can see JD McDonough working the right leg, sort of the left leg of Julius there. And a springboard DDT connected by JD McDonough. Dirty Dom watching in, trying to get his partner fired up here. And JD McDonough with the brainbuster suplex center of the ring. And again, taking a cheap shot to Brutus. What is McDonough looking to do as Julius caught him? Looking for that suplex. No. Roll-up counter by McDonough as Dominic telling the ref to count. And Dominic didn't like the way the ref counted, so he's going to come in and do some work himself, even though he is not the legal man. But McDonough got that standing moonsault in just in the nick of time. And up and over McDonough. What in the damn hell was that? I'm not sure what you call that. Well, that was impressive by McDonough. And another shoulder block trying to ensure that American Made will not be able to make it through the rest of the night. And a counter there by McDonough. Makes a tag back to Dirty Dom. Dirty Dom back in the ring with a super kick. No connection. And the strikes there by Dom with a massive forearm. And I believe, and you can hear this crowd in Los Angeles towards Dirty Dom. We know the heat he gets from the crowd. We know that he does not like his dad, Rey Mysterio. Of course, Dirty Dom knows that his dad is a deadbeat father. But Dirty Dom, he wants to just move on from that and be part of the Judgment Day. I mean, will we see gold in the future for the Judgment Day? An opportunity in the tag team division here tonight, and an opportunity for the World Heavyweight Championship later. Oh, wow. I didn't realize that Julius Creed was busted open above his eye. That looks nasty. Like I said, I feel like these matches we're going to see here tonight are going to be heavy hitting. A new era here in the WWE Universe for 2K25 here on LyonsGamez. There's going to be some epic matches we are going to see, I can say. And of course, over on SmackDown, we're going to determine the undisputed WWE Champion in a fatal four-way main event. It's going to be CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, Kevin Owens, and AJ Styles. That is more to come, especially for Friday Night SmackDown, excuse me. But right now here on Monday Night Raw, we are witnessing an incredible tag team matchup between the Judgment Day and American Made. The Creed brothers. The roll up by Dirty Dom there. Cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 and a half there. JD McDonough taking a cheap shot. Dirty Dom with a cross body. That's Dirty Dom going up top. Brutus is still down. He got caught out by Julius. He was looking to go froggy there, just like his real father, he says, in Eddie Guerrero. Or we're going to see a frog splash. Dominic Mysterio with a frog splash, and it connects. Cover. This is it. 1, 2, 3, no. And again, Brutus fights out of the frog splash. You can see it in the eyes of Dirty Dom as JD McDonough going up top. Brutus is still down. There's a double foot stomp across the chest. And again, looking for the cheap shot, but Julius is smart enough this time. Oh, maybe not. And JD McDonough, what's he looking to do? Looking for the tornado. I don't know what the hell that was, but that was impressive. And now JD McDonough went for a headbutt. And again, the chop slash by McDonough. Up and over. We saw this earlier. Dropping down Brutus. Again, taking out Julius. JD McDonough going up top. McDonough again with a double foot stomp. Calling him up. And I believe Julius is still down and out on the outside. There's a headbutt, pulling him up. Dropping him down with that suplex. Cover, Dirty Dom making a save, distracted Julius. And just like that, the Judgment Day, Julius Creed was distracted by Dirty Dom. And the referee hit the 3 count. I can say, despite the chaos that just took place at the end of this match, but I can say a win's a win as Judgment Day. Dirty Dominic Mysterio and JD McDonough working well as a cohesive unit to represent the Judgment Day. Like I said, we still have another member of the Judgment Day in action tonight, and that is Finn Balor. Will gold be on the horizon for the Judgment Day? But then again, in the other triple threat, you got Seth Rollins, who came out here earlier proclaiming that you can't have a revolution without the revolutionary, the visionary, Seth freaking Rollins. We will find out in those 2 triple threat matches, but ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we will be seeing Shayna Baszler and Rhea Ripley one-on-one in women's action. And that is next here on Monday Night Raw.
Here are your winners, JD McDonough.
And I guess during the highlight reel there, that the rest of the Judgment Day came out to celebrate with Dirty Dom. Of course, Liv Morgan is the girlfriend of Dirty Dom. And there's Carlito. There he is. That's pretty cool. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a banger of an evening here for episode 1 of Monday Night Raw. And I thank you for checking this episode out. I plan on definitely bringing more Universe Mode content here to the channel.
Making her way to the ring from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Space, Shayna Baszler.
Of course, this match is, I would say, a showcase match. One of these 2 individuals will be able to put their names in the hat, especially for a shot at the Women's World Championship here on Monday Night Raw. Of course, Shawn Michaels, like he said, we have no champions other now than we do have a Intercontinental Champion in the Celtic Warrior Sheamus, and that was earlier tonight as he defeated Bron Breakker in a banger of a matchup. But can Shayna Baszler, the submission magician, will she be able to overcome Rhea Ripley? But you know what, guys, once Mommy is on top, then there's no going back, because Rhea Ripley, as she says, Mommy is home, ladies and gentlemen. She is home here of Monday Night Raw. Here comes Rhea Ripley. I'm so excited for this. Boom.
And her opponent from Adelaide, South Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Nothing against Shayna Baszler. She is good at her craft. But Shawn Michaels, my dude, if you're listening to me through this microphone, put the Women's World Championship on Mommy, because look at the dominant force of Mommy. You know, she will be an unstoppable champion nonetheless. Of course, we got Liv Morgan, and there are a few other names here on Monday Night Raw as well. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to witness some brutality in this matchup as Rhea Ripley goes one-on-one with Shayna Baszler. And if you haven't yet, hit the like on this video, subscribe to the channel. We are just getting started with Universe Mode once again. But ladies and gentlemen, if you want to be alongside for this LyonsGamez revolution here in WWE 2K25 Universe Mode, give me a hell yeah! But I'm looking forward to this match. And just like that, as this match started, a spear by Shayna Baszler. She's not wasting any time trying to take out Mommy. And just like that, I don't think LA enjoyed that. But I have to say, that was a nasty spear. Holy moly, what a way to start off this matchup. But Rhea Ripley trying to turn the tide here. No pun intended, because her finisher is a riptide. But I can say Shayna Baszler may want to just keep bringing the fight. Of course, we know the background of Shayna Baszler, a former UFC fighter. But of course, Rhea Ripley, look at the dominating factor. I would say a modern day China. Just the dominating factor between them two. And Rhea Ripley and Shayna Baszler just exchanging body blows here across the chest. You can just see the chest and the welts building in slowly but surely. There's a super kick by Mommy. And she is fired up here in Los Angeles. I'm just going to say it. This is a season premiere. This is a beginning of a new era. This is a revolution in the making. But ladies and gentlemen, because you can hold on to your seats and check your watches, because co-main event number 1 is going to happen after this matchup. But Shayna Baszler, she just wants to fight on the outside. Now, I'm okay with Shayna Baszler being a women's champion, of course, because obviously in the old series, she was the women's champion over on SmackDown. But of course, here in the new era, WWE 2K25, I do think she will be champion down the line. But in my opinion, to start us off strong, I would say Mommy needs the world championship. She needs that women's world championship. But of course, like I said, you got Liv Morgan. But we do have a stacked roster in the women's division here on Monday Night Raw, of course. And I'm very excited to see what will happen next week on Monday Night Raw. After tonight, Sheamus will be walking into Monday Night Raw as the Intercontinental Champion. We will determine our #1 contenders tonight for the World Heavyweight Championship. Oh my God, it's going to be so great, ladies and gentlemen. But Rhea Ripley, she is just trying to bring the fight to Shayna Baszler again on the outside. Shayna Baszler up and over and just dropping Rhea Ripley. But Rhea Ripley just got up like it was nothing. That is the dominating factor of Rhea Ripley. Oh boy. And they're on top of the table. What are they looking to do? Rhea Ripley has a hold of Shayna. Shayna has a hold of Rhea. Just dropping her off the announcer table to the canvas. And a diving elbow. What the heck was that there, Rhea? Now Rhea Ripley again with the hold of Shayna Baszler, but count of 5 by the referee. We don't want to see a count out. These two just won't give up. They just want to beat each other on the outside here. I mean, hey, run it back next week if you wanted a no-hold-barred or something, but... Clothesline there by Rhea Ripley. Ripley trying to stand her ground here. Got caught by Baszler, but an enziguri there by Mommy. And now, I don't know if she was trying to fight John Cena there, but she wasn't connecting those back elbows. And now here comes the signature clotheslines, followed by a massive drop kick by Rhea Ripley here, taking out Shayna. And now she's feeling it. She's in the comfort zone, but you can see her chest there. The brightness of the red after the battling of the chop slaps earlier. And now, ooh, this does not look good for Shayna. Face first into the canvas. Oh, Mamacita, that might have hurt. And now Shayna Baszler with the cover on Rhea. Could this be it? And a kick out before the 1 count. I think the referee was just a little slow on that one. And now Shayna trying to fight back Rhea. Uh-oh. From behind with a suplex. And again with that big boot to Shayna. And now what is Rhea looking to do here? From behind. She has a hold up on her neck here. And then dropping her face first in the center of the ring. You can see the ring shaking there after that. Rhea looking to finish it. Maybe looking for her signature riptide. She's got the arm hooked. Hoisting her up. There's a riptide into the cover. Could this be it? 1, 2. No! And Shayna just kicked out. You can see it in the eyes of Mommy. She can't believe that Shayna just kicked out of a riptide. And I agree with this crowd. We are not worthy. I don't know if that's what they're saying, but that's what it sounds like they're saying. Oh, and a back elbow there. Sending Shayna again in the corner. Counter by Shayna, trying to fight back. Shayna trying to go for the knee to the face. But she got caught there. And Rhea sending her back in the corner. That's a big boot again in the corner. That could be it. That might have been the final blow of this match. Is this it? 1, 2, 3, and lights out for Shayna Baszler. But ladies and gentlemen, Rhea Ripley on top of the matchup. As she always says, Mommy on top. And that's what she just proved here tonight after, I would say, a banger as well. Back and forth with the physicality of this matchup. The brutality of Rhea Ripley. Like I said, Sean, if you can hear me, just give Rhea Ripley the Women's World Heavyweight Championship. But like I said, tonight's just the beginning. Once we get the ball rolling, I am sure we are going to see more of Rhea Ripley in action, of course, but we have others in the women's division. But ladies and gentlemen, while Rhea Ripley is celebrating in this ring, I'm going to enjoy a sip of my coffee ringside here, and we are going to witness 2 epic triple threat matches, because the winners will collide at WWE Backlash, our first premium live event of the series, to determine the World Heavyweight Champion. So ladies and gentlemen, let's do this. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is triple threat match number 1 of our co-main events. Just listen to the energy of the Crypto Bank Arena here in Los Angeles, California. Here comes the Scottish Warrior with the Claymore in hand. It is none other than Drew McIntyre. Boom. Oh my God. Look at the eyes of the Scottish Warrior, ladies and gentlemen.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Ladies and gentlemen, Drew McIntyre, he can have all my money in the world, because I know Drew McIntyre is worthy of holding a World Heavyweight Championship. Like I mentioned earlier about Shayna Baszler in the old series, of course, Drew McIntyre was the World Heavyweight Champion. And now I mentioned this is a shot at redemption, because I find with my ups and downs when it came to Universe Mode, I just feel this time around, this is going to be something different. I feel this is me redeeming my mistakes. This is a revolution in the making. Welcome to LyonsGamez Universe Mode, ladies and gentlemen.
St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy
a veteran in this company. Not only that, but a legend in this company. He was once the legend killer, but I would say he is more of a legend himself nowadays. And this man right here, Randy Orton. Now the question remains, we don't know how much time he has left in his career, but ladies and gentlemen, him holding the World Heavyweight Championship for one more time, I could see that happening at some point down the line. And if he can overcome Drew McIntyre and Finn Balor here tonight, he's got a shot at Backlash. But he'll have to find out who his opponent is after this match, of course, because we still have Gunther, Roman Reigns, and Seth Freakin Rollins, ladies and gentlemen. We heard what Seth Rollins had to say. Seth Rollins says, you can't have a revolution without the revolutionary himself. So if you want a revolution, we already have one, and that's Seth Freakin Rollins. So we are still waiting one more opponent in this first triple threat co-main event, ladies and gentlemen. And we saw him earlier tonight walking out with his Judgment Day brethrens. But ladies and gentlemen, he's coming out here tonight by himself in this main event. And it is Finn Balor. You can feel the energy. Will tonight be a night for Judgment Day?
From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor.
We saw a tag team victory for the Judgment Day here tonight. And now if Finn Balor can win this triple threat match, tonight has been a positive note for the Judgment Day. But that only just begins the road to Backlash, because whoever wins the next match, if Finn Balor happened to win tonight, I don't know, we have to see what happens, but putting the money out there, if Finn Balor does win tonight, I mean, he's got backup. So I mean, whoever wins tonight in the second triple threat match, good luck, because you got to deal with the Judgment Day on your back. But in all fairness, even without the Judgment Day, Finn Balor can be a demon, as you will. And I find with Finn Balor, by himself, he can pull the guns and pick up a win. I mean, he's got an opportunity in this triple threat match by himself. Of course, there are no rules, no disqualifications, anything can go in this match. And the first man to score the pinfall will move on to Backlash, our first premium live event. And now, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to the premium live events here in this universe mode, we're just going to be doing dual brand. We're not going to do single branded pay-per-views anymore. I felt like it was just too much. So, of course, Raw and SmackDown will be on the same show for premium live events. And now Drew McIntyre looking already to take out his fellow European, his fellow Irishman, even though Drew McIntyre is Scottish, but that's alright. And Randy Orton just looking to take out Drew here. Of course, it's every man for themselves, so we're going to see a lot of maybe double teams in this match, but if not, then it's every man for themselves. But of course, you can see the dominant factor of Drew McIntyre in this match. You got the veteran of Randy Orton. Randy Orton has been through a lot in his career. And then you got Finn Balor, of course, a manipulator, a mindset master, a man who can just run the ball in his court, you know. So either way, I'm okay with whoever wins this match. A Pele kick there by Finn Balor. And now Finn Balor in trouble by Orton. I just noticed that McIntyre already came in swinging with the kendo stick there. Like I said, anything can go. So our referee, Rob Zapka, he can't even call a disqualification. He can just watch in until he can make a pinfall decision or submission. And now Orton goes face first in the turnbuckle. And now McIntyre. Oh, what a reverse DDT there by Balor. There's Randy looking for his power slam, but Balor countered with a backbreaker. Excuse me. This night has taken a toll on my voice. I still have one more match to call. Hopefully we can do it. And a cover by Balor here. 1, 2, and a save made by Orton at a count of 2. But what a night Los Angeles has been witnessing here tonight for the first episode of WWE 2K25 Universe Mode, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, my name is Dan, if I forgot to mention that. And I do welcome you alongside for this beginning of a new revolution here on the LyonsGamez Universe Mode. And if you haven't already check out any of my gaming, I will be doing my best I can throughout as well. And I hope you guys are here for this day. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button. Be a part of the community. We're going to keep having fun with the gameplays. We're going to keep getting into Universe Mode. Because I have my story to tell once again. And Orton, he's going to just try to beat it out on Finn Balor here. But Balor with the counter. McIntyre, I feel like McIntyre just wants to just play dirty here tonight. He just wants to use every weapon. But you can hear the LA crowd towards Drew McIntyre. They don't want to see this. They don't want to see weapons. But Orton swinging for the fence himself, but Balor trying to fight out of it. Again with the Pele kick to Orton. We got a kendo stick in the ring. We got a sledgehammer. Drew McIntyre's telling me not to talk about him. I think that was towards me. I'm sorry, Drew. But you just got your ass kicked there by Balor. Both Orton and McIntyre on the outside, and Balor inside the ring watching in. Taking out McIntyre. Holy smokes. I just saw Orton get sent into the steel steps, and then Balor took out McIntyre on the outside. There goes McIntyre against the steel steps. Jeez. What a co-main event match number 1 we have here. The first triple threat of 2. If I thought that this match was a bit chaotic right now, I can't wait to see what happens in the next one. Now Balor trying to take out the arm of Orton. And now Orton, I believe, is busted open after that forearm shot by Balor. And Balor from behind again with the reverse DDT towards McIntyre. McIntyre trying to roll out of the ring there, trying to recuperate. And a clothesline to Orton in the corner by Balor. I'd say this match has Balor written all over it, ladies and gentlemen. Never mind, there's a big boot by McIntyre. But like I said, if Finn Balor can win here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, he is going to add another victory for the Judgment Day here tonight. And Orton, I believe Orton still busted open. There's a neck breaker there by McIntyre. Now McIntyre alone in the ring with Balor. There's a sledgehammer shot. Not this way. Not this way. 1, and a kick out at 1. Man, that was crazy. And a sling blade there by Balor. And Orton fired up on the outside, but no one's out there. Maybe John Cena or Little Jimmy, but no one's out there with Orton. And I was interrupted there by my coffee. There's a coup de grace to Orton. It's a sick cover. 1, 2. And now Orton gets his shoulder up. Orton got the shoulder up just in time at a count of 2.5. And this match continues. Balor with that inverted clothesline there, taking out McIntyre. And now sending Orton to the outside. No, there goes Balor. Covered by Orton, trying to steal victory. Is this it? 1, 2. And a kick out at 2.5 by McIntyre. Orton almost stealing the victory right out of Finn Balor's hands there. Now Balor getting back inside the ring. All 3 men in the ring. This match has definitely taken a toll on each individual. There's a suplex there by McIntyre and a headbutt. Very impressive by McIntyre here tonight. Minus the dirty tactics with the weapons. But of course, this is a different side of Drew we're seeing here tonight. He's just gonna do whatever he can do to become World Heavyweight Champion. His plan is just to take things and not work for it. What in the damn hell are we about to see here? White noise from the top. And Balor got his arm taken out there by a candlestick, covered by McIntyre. Orton making a save there. Damn, that was crazy. That was a white noise. Shades of Sheamus from the top by McIntyre. Then a kendo stick to the arm of Finn Balor, but then Orton sending McIntyre to the outside. Now he's looking for that follow-away slam. There it is. As Orton still busted open. My goodness, ladies and gentlemen. I know that this is only episode 1, but I feel like we've been around already for a while, and tonight's just simply crazy, I would say. Our first episode. And McIntyre with the baseball bat, throwing it at Orton. Cover on Balor, trying to steal the victory. 1, 2. No, and Balor fights out as Orton's finally undazed off the rope there. And a roll up as Balor on the outside. 1, 2. And McIntyre kicks out. All these near pinfalls. Who is going to win this match? RKO into the cover. Is that it? 1, 2. No, and McIntyre kicks out at 2.5. And there's one for Balor out of nowhere. Cover. 1, 2. No, and a kick out at 1. Are you kidding me? Where the hell did Balor get the energy to kick out of an RKO at 1? Oh my goodness. Look at the back of McIntyre. Look at the back of bloody Drew McIntyre. This is crazy. This match is taking a toll on Drew's back. He was looking for that Claymore there. Backbreaker there by Balor to Orton. And Orton, oh my God, what is happening here? And Orton, vintage Orton, look for the neck breaker to McIntyre, dropping him down almost right on that baseball bat. And Orton using the sledgehammer, shades of Triple H. And just attacking Drew. Maybe looking for yet another RKO. Balor waiting for the opportunity. Oh, countered by Drew into the power slam on the baseball bat. And now Drew with the kendo stick in hand. But got caught there by Balor. And Balor taking out Orton here. Drew is still down. Orton taken out, but Drew is back to his feet. And now Orton back to his feet on the outside. He's not done with Drew on the outside. Balor teasing his opponents here in the ring. What a first co-main event this is. Dropping down Orton on the outside. Drew hits the Future Shock DDT, and he's telling Balor, this is not over yet. But I think Orton is still down. But taking out McIntyre for the time being. Balor sending Orton back inside the ring. There he goes, up to the top. And Orton getting up to his feet. Has a swinging neck breaker for Balor. And now Drew again just bringing any weapon in sight into this matchup. There's a steel step now. My goodness gracious, ladies and gentlemen. I'm crazy. I'm like curious to know how the next match is going to play out. Look at the chest of Orton. Holy crap. These two guys, literally Orton and McIntyre, are busted to completeness here. Finn Balor sweating like a man. And the sledgehammer still into play. There's that Claymore. He literally just took Balor's head off. 1, 2. No! You gotta be kidding me. Drew McIntyre's pissed, ladies and gentlemen. There's no way that Finn Balor was able to do that. Finn Balor literally got his head kicked in by the Claymore. But Orton trying to go after Drew into the roll-up here. Rope break called by the referee. Apparently, I didn't know that rope breaks were available in a triple threat, but that's alright. And now Balor looking to take out Orton here with the Hurricanrana from the top. Balor with the chop flap, looking for the drop kick. Drew's head hit the side of the steps. Orton's down and out on the outside. And Balor going up top. Balor from above with that coup de grace on McIntyre. Is this it? 1, 2. No, and McIntyre fights out. Holy shit. What a match. And again, there's an inverted clothesline. Orton's down. Sling blade to McIntyre. Orton's still down and out. Balor again. Counter draw number 2 to McIntyre. This is it. 1, 2. Come on, Orton. And just like that, Finn Balor got the victory. Holy moly. Randy Orton was just so close. So close from interrupting that pinfall, but in the end, ladies and gentlemen, Finn Balor, he has made another victory here tonight for the Judgment Day, and he has his eyes set on the World Heavyweight Championship at Backlash. But against who? Because we will find out when we come up to our second co-main event coming up next. My God, I need to catch my breath because that was literally insane of a first triple threat match. I don't know how Sean didn't book this for next week as well, but tonight I'm okay with it because this was nuts, guys. This was insane. I feel bad for Orton and especially Drew McIntyre, but hell, those two boys, like, holy crap. I feel the doctor should definitely check in on them after this match, but don't go away, guys, because we have our main event, and that is next. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what we just witnessed, was definitely a crazy co-main event number 1, but it is now time for the official main event.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, the ring general, Gunther, he has a mission statement, and that is to make this ring sacred, the match sacred. He believes that men like Seth Rollins, or Roman Reigns, or Randy Orton, or whoever else in between, nonetheless, Gunther believes that he should be the one who represents Monday Night Raw with integrity, and to be the World Heavyweight Champion is something that he has his eyes set out on. But guys, he has to go through Seth freaking Rollins, the man who was out here proclaiming that without Seth Rollins there would be no revolution. And not only that, but the tribal chief Roman Reigns. This is gonna be crazy, guys. What we just witnessed moments ago. But another one. And we saw him earlier tonight dressed in some sort of fancy weird shit. But it's all good because he's here to burn it down, ladies and gentlemen. The Messiah. Whatever you want to call him. The Revolutionary. The Visionary. But you can call him Seth freaking Rollins.
And his opponents. First, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Freakin Rollins.
Los Angeles is on their feet singing his song, ladies and gentlemen. Because he knows what time it is. It is main event time. Just listen to this crowd, ladies and gentlemen. Now just picture the World Heavyweight Championship around your boy. You know what, screw it. I'm putting my money on Seth Rollins in this match. But ladies and gentlemen, you better stand on your feet and raise your finger to the sky. Because ladies and gentlemen, your tribal chief has arrived to Monday Night Raw. Oh man, the music, the vibe, the energy, it's electrifying. Ladies and gentlemen, the OTC Roman Reigns. Let's go.
And from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC Roman Reigns.
No doubt about it, ladies and gentlemen. This man right here, he will be your world champion in this series. You know what? Because in the old series, he was the longest reigning Universal Champion. But then he lost the World Universal Championship to another than Karrion Kross at WrestleMania. Now that was weird. But no offense to Karrion Kross, but Roman Reigns had such an amazing historical run in my old Universe Mode series. But one day, eventually, and this time around, your tribal chief will be head of the table once again. But right now, he is the head of the table in this main event match. I shouldn't be talking when greatness is among us. I'm just going to stand here and acknowledge our tribal chief, Roman Reigns. The revolution has begun, ladies and gentlemen. This is the main event of episode 1 of Monday Night Raw. We look forward to the future. I know it's just one episode in, but we are getting started. Friday Night SmackDown is just around the corner, my friends. Well, the question is, if Roman Reigns doesn't win this match, what is next for Roman? We know that he has a lot of family here on the Red Brand. We got Jey Uso, we got Jimmy Uso, we got Solo Sikoa, and Solo Sikoa has formed his own bloodline with Tama Tonga, Tongaloa, and Jacob Fatu. Ladies and gentlemen, just listen to the crowd. They're on their feet for Seth Rollins here tonight. What I mean, Gunther here, he's outmanned, man. I gotta say, despite the history between Reigns and Rollins, we're seeing a little Shield reunion here tonight, possibly. But I don't think Roman cares about Rollins right now. He just wants to get through these two individuals. Whoever wins this match will face Finn Balor for the World Heavyweight Championship at Backlash. Now, which is crazy, though, I mentioned earlier on SmackDown Episode 1, we will be crowning our first undisputed WWE Champion. And not only that, too, we are kicking things off with a United States Championship tournament as well. 2 first-round matches, ladies and gentlemen, over on the Blue Brand. But I'm sure The Rock will have a great night in store, as Shawn Michaels definitely has had a great night here tonight in Los Angeles, California. And now Gunther, he's looking to take out the tribal chief. I mean, Gunther, a man on a mission to make this ring sacred once again. But at what cost? He's got to get through two of the top tier athletes in this company today, Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. And there's a springboard crossbody taking out Gunther, Roman on the outside. But like I said, I do want to see Seth Rollins overcome this match. I mean, because Seth Rollins came out tonight and did say you can't have a revolution without the revolutionary Seth freaking Rollins. But of course, Gunther, He's got his focus. Roman Reigns has his focus, and so does Seth Rollins. So it's all about time of who will win this match. And I just saw a kendo stick get exploded across someone's face there. And a kick out at one there by Gunther. Of course, Chad Patton, our main event referee here tonight for Monday Night Raw. And Alicia Taylor has done a great ring announcing job here tonight. Of course, we got Mike Rome over on Friday Night SmackDown. He'll be announcing every match. And a power bomb by Gunther just like that. Roman watching in. Drop kick and a save that one there. There's a drop kick to the Roman Reigns. My God, Gunther on top of the match right now. On all three men. Uh-oh. Little double team opportunity there by Gunther and the Tribal Chief for a second. But you don't want to get in a chop slap battle with Gunther. He will definitely chop the shit out of you. And there's a Superman punch out of nowhere. Cover and a save made by Rollins. Went for the super kick. But Rollins trying to fight back against his former Shield brother in Roman Reigns. The chop slaps the Roman, sending Roman in the corner. Up and over. What's he looking to do? Counter there by Reigns. Gunther on the outside. And there's a high knee strike by Rollins. I feel like this match is a little quicker than the first triple threat. I find the first triple threat match we witnessed was more about the intensity, the physicality, of course, between Randy Orton and Drew. But then you had Finn Balor in that match. Finn Balor capitalized his moment in that triple threat match over Drew McIntyre. I feel maybe if Seth Rollins can use his quickness against the heavy hitters of Roman and Gunther, Seth Rollins might look at a win here tonight. And I might be right. Seth Rollins with a curb stomp to Roman Reigns. There's a knee strike and a cover on Gunther. He should have covered Roman. Roman's got time to recuperate and a kick out at two by Gunther. That almost was a 3 count though. Roman is still down and out, but he's slowly getting up to his feet, taking out Gunther by Rollins there, and again a knee strike to the face. Rollins is throwing knees out like it's candy, ladies and gentlemen. And a forearm smash back to the Tribal Chief. Gunther imposing the crowd here in Los Angeles. Maybe focus on your opponent there, Gunther, and less on the crowd. There's a baseball bat. We're going swinging. Right into the lower back of Rollins. And Gunther swinging for the fences. Looking for a home run. Do they even have a baseball team in Germany? I don't know. Or Austria. And just like that, I believe Gunther busted open after the face off the middle turnbuckle there. Oh, guys, be careful. There's a kendo stick standing up. Be careful, please. I don't want anyone to get their eyes gouged out. But what a match this has already started to been here, ladies and gentlemen, compared to the last triple threat. Oh, what the heck was that? Rollins just picking up a shattered piece of kendo stick. I don't know what just happened. He doesn't even know what happened either. I think Gunther was trying to look for a pin. There's a King Slayer knee by Rollins going to the outside with a senton taking out Reigns. Oh. Rollins taking a part of the announcer table. We saw that earlier in Shayna, Baszler, and Rhea Ripley's match, but no one's actually gone through the table yet tonight. But I might jinx that here, ladies and gentlemen. Rollins has a hold of Reigns. Looking for a powerbomb straight through the announcer table. Holy shit. Not only that, but Gunther threw the steel steps at Rollins as well. What a freaking main event. Roman's down. I haven't not seen Roman Reigns in a position like he's in right now, but you better watch your back there, Gunther. You got Roman Reigns. There's Rollins with a distraction from behind. My goodness gracious, ladies and gentlemen, what a main event. And Rollins. Reigns in trouble. There's a knee to the face of Reigns. There's a knee to Gunther. Reigns is still down. And Gunther caught him. Looking for the back suplex. Had the leg hook too. Excuse me. Gunther and Roman. Give me these guys one-on-one. There's a power bomb by Gunther. Center of the ring cover. One, and Rollins makes a save. You can see Gunther busted open. I don't know exactly where he got his head hit. Oh, I believe it was when Roman had his head against the turnbuckle, but either way, that does not look good for Gunther. I mean, think about Drew and Randy. I believe that they have been treated by the doctors backstage, and I believe that they have started to get ready to leave for the evening onto the next arena for Monday Night Raw for episode 2, but man, what a I'd definitely say tonight's been about brutality and physicality. An opportunity for sure at the hands of Judgment Day here tonight. That's all I can say. And Sheamus, of course, being the inaugural Intercontinental Champion, who will step up to Sheamus. Whoa! Shades of Randy Orton. There was a cutter there. Not a full RKO, but definitely a catching cutter at the hand of Roman Reigns. And now Reigns with a powerbomb, dropping down Rollins on the outside. And Gunther again with the kendo stick in hand. Bloody and all. There's a kendo stick shot to both men. I mean, yeah, Gunther wants to make this match sacred, but don't play dirty, my dude. If you're the technical guy you say you are, show it. And now Rollins going back inside the ring with Reigns, calling him up to his feet. Rollins trying to keep himself in this match. There's again a springboard knee, no counter. Now Reigns, way to drop kick and a leg drop at the same time. There's the arm of Reigns in trouble. And a massive clothesline. Taking out Seth Rollins into the cover here. 1, 2, no, and a kick out of 1. Rollins is on a different level here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Like, I think he believes that he should be in line for the World Heavyweight Championship. If he wins this match, he will be, but I mean, like he said, you can't have a revolution without Seth Rollins. He's shown that here tonight. Uh-oh, Reigns with the steel chair, but a clothesline by Rollins. And now Rollins, this time again looking for a curb stomp, and it connects. Reigns is busted open, cover on Reigns. 1, 2, no, and Reigns kicked out at 2.5. Rollins can't believe it. What does he have to do to put away the tribal chief? Now a sledgehammer. Holy crap, look at Gunther. Gunther is looking exactly like what Drew McIntyre looked in the last match. Again with the weaponry in this match, though. Damn. Now Gunther going up top. Reigns across the ring with a diving elbow drop, no connection. Rollins looking to pick up a chair. Reigns with a spear to Rollins out of nowhere into the cover. 1, 2, no, and Rollins fights out. Are you kidding me? Rollins in the corner. Wait a second. Roman tried to steal it. Roll up by Gunther. 1, 2, 3, and just like that. No! I saw Rollins. He was so close again. But Gunther pulling out a surprise roll-up towards Reigns and stealing the victory. But holy crap, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to see at Backlash, we're going to see Gunther and Finn Balor collide to determine the World Heavyweight Champion. Holy smokes. But what is next for Rollins? What is next for Reigns? I can't tell you, ladies and gentlemen. What a night. I do thank you for watching episode 1 of Monday Night Raw, as Gunther celebrating inside the ring. I don't think LA really enjoyed the outcome of this match, but definitely 2 great triple threat matches to conclude tonight's show. But ladies and gentlemen, I've just been told in my headset there's something going on outside. I'm going to log off for tonight, but we're going to see what happens. Let's take the cameras backstage.